Some companies follow trends, others try to guess what's next. But then there are the few that just decide to build the future themselves. Today, we're diving into Reliance Industries, a company that's making these absolutely monumental bets on two pillars that could define the future of India. So let's get into how they're planning to do it.
This quote from Chairman Mukesh Ambani, it really sets the stage for everything we're about to talk about. This isn't just a side project. He calls it a powerful growth engine and a transformative contributor to India's energy future. That ambition, that's the key.
All right, so here's our plan. First, we'll look at Reliance's next big bets. Then we'll get into the specifics of their massive green energy transformation. And after that, we'll explore what's going on with Jio's AI-powered future. And finally, we'll pull it all together to see how this is all about shaping India's tomorrow.
Okay, so let's start with the first major pillar, the green energy transformation. The words to remember here are world-scale and fully integrated. We're not just talking about putting up a few solar panels. This is about creating an entire clean energy ecosystem, basically from scratch.
Now, to give you an idea of the scale we're talking about, just look at this number. Reliance is building a renewable energy project in Kutch with a planned capacity of over 150 gigawatt peaks. To put that into perspective, that is more than the entire installed power capacity of many, many countries. The ambition here is just wow.
But, generating all that power is only half the battle, right? You also have to be able to store it. So the company is also scaling up its battery manufacturing to 100 gigawatt hours per year. This is absolutely crucial if you want a stable, reliable supply of green energy 24/7.
And this isn't just a plan on paper. This right here shows that the world is buying in. Reliance has locked in a $3 billion long-term deal to supply green ammonia to Samsung starting in 2029. This proves their strategy has serious commercial backing and is part of a major international partnership.
So you're going to hear this term gigafactories thrown around a lot, but what does it actually mean? Well, it's not just one big factory. Think of it as a whole interconnected system of huge facilities, all working together to make everything from solar panels to batteries to the electrolyzers needed for green hydrogen. The big idea here is total integration. And here's how all those numbers we just saw fit together. It's a complete end-to-end system. They're building the factories to make 20 gigawatts of solar panels every year, the batteries to store 100 gigawatt hours of power, the farms to generate over 150 gigawatts of that power, and then even turning it into an exportable product like green ammonia. It's the whole shebang.
Okay, let's pivot now to the second monumental bet, Jio's AI-powered future. This is all about taking Jio from a company that just gets you online to a platform that connects all of India to the era of artificial intelligence.
And this quote from Jio's chairman Akash Ambani just perfectly sums up this huge strategic shift. Their new mission? To become the main highway, the core infrastructure that delivers AI services to hundreds of millions of people across India.
And they definitely have the platform to do it. Just look at this scale. We're talking over 500 million subscribers in total, while 268 million people are already on its 5G network, plus a fast-growing fixed broadband base. This massive user base is the foundation for everything they want to do with AI.
So, what makes Jio's network any different? Well, it's not just about speed. They're building what they call an AI-first network. That means it's designed from the ground up to handle the heavy demands of AI, using AI for things like managing its own energy use and delivering a 5G experience that's apparently 1.7 times better than the competition.
And a key piece of this whole expansion puzzle is Jio AirFiber. This wireless broadband service is just exploding, driving more than 3/4 of all new fixed broadband connections. It's a total game changer for getting high-speed internet into homes and businesses that were tough to reach before.
Okay, so let's bring this all home. We've seen these two huge, distinct projects, one in green energy, the other in digital AI. But are they really separate? Let's look at how they're actually two engines working together.
So it really boils down to this. On one hand, Reliance is building the physical foundation for India's energy future with a green, self-sufficient ecosystem. And on the other hand, it's building the digital foundation with an AI-native network that's ready for whatever technology comes next. And this is where it all clicks. Think about it. All those data centers you need for AI, they are incredibly hungry for power. So where does that power come from? Well, from the new green energy business. And how do you efficiently manage a super complex, nationwide renewable energy grid? You use the advanced AI running on the new digital network. See? Each side helps the other. It's a perfect loop.
So this all leaves us with one last big thought. When a single company takes on the job of building both the green and the digital foundations for a country of over 1 billion people, well, that's more than just a business strategy. That's a move that could literally reshape the entire country's future. The real question isn't just what this means for Reliance, but what comes next for India itself.